What are you talking about? Dusty is your best friend. He's footing the bill for my future.
Do you have feelings for him?
Yeah. Yeah, I got feelings for Dusty. I'm grateful to him for what he's done for me and the way that he's backed me up. Why are you making more out of this than it is?
Because there is more going on between you two than gratitude. It is the only thing that makes sense, Rose. I've been trying to figure out why we cannot seem to make that step. That next step. We just get stuck in neutral, and every time I keep reaching out to you, you're pushing it. You have tried everything in your power to sabotage our relationship. You left for Italy. You dropped off the face of the earth, and then you come back to town and you set up shop with my best friend after refusing my help. And then you kidnapped my mother. And now you are defending bizarre financial dealings that Dusty has lied about from the beginning. What am I supposed to think, Rose?
I love you. And I've made some mistakes. I made some big mistakes. We all have them. What do you want me to do?
I only want one thing. You. I want you to choose me unconditionally. It's up to you.
I just don't understand why you try to keep something like that.
This is precisely what I was trying to avoid. Now, why would Chris run to you and tell you about this?
Chris? Chris knew too?
Well, I didn't tell him, but he overheard a private conversation. Well, if Chris didn't tell you, who did?
I did. You know, I thought that you would have shared this with the most important woman in your life. Well, that's foolish of me, I suppose.
Is that the autopsy?
Yes, it is.
What does it say?
The patient Crumley died of a cardiac arrest. The medication in question was mostly still in his stomach. Drug levels in his blood were practically non-existent. The medication did not cause his death. So, you weren't responsible.
God, thank God.
Yes. You know, I still can't believe how I made the mistake with the dosage. The important thing is the hospital is no longer liable, and I will not be haunted by the thought that a patient died because of my negligence.
How about I buy you a cup of coffee?
I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, come on.
I'll see you home.
Okay, honey.
Hey, Katie.
Jack, hey, what's up?
I got a message for your roommate.
For Henry?
Yeah, I went by the cottage. Nobody was there.
Oh, no, what did he do now? Actually, on second thought, I don't want to know. Just, I don't know. Should I tell him to go down to the station if I see him?
No, don't do that. But you might want to mention to him that the cops are after him.
Is he in trouble, Jack?
Big time. And if I were Henry Coleman, I'd get the hell out of Dodge. Pronto. Mention that to him, too. See ya.
Nobody really knows what's going on in Craig's head. And frankly, we're probably better off for that. But one thing that he has said over and over again is how much he loves you. And he hasn't said that about anybody else.
So I'm the abandoned bride who didn't get to consummate her marriage. That's love.
No, that's Craig. He's impossible and he's irritating and he's a child. But he's mad about you.
He called me.
Well, there you go. You see, I told you that he would.
He said he's coming back to clean up the mess I made.
The nerve of that guy. If I were his wife, he'd be coming back to a roaring bonfire piled high with those designer suits of his. treating you like this just days after your wedding. The guy doesn't deserve you. So let him know that you don't need him. Be my partner. Help me with this fashion show.
And explain to me what difference putting together a fashion show is going to make to Craig.
No, I'm not talking about Craig. I'm talking about you. You see, that's another difference between us. I may fall apart inside, but I always come back swinging. Don't let Monte Carlo die. I think you need it more than you know.